Hey guys, Alan Ballard here, not a cornhole pro. Well, so this is my video for a 1 year journey with cornhole. Today they are playing down this week in Owensboro, Kentucky. It's season 19 Worlds, and a lot of people that I've met and got to be, play against and whatnot are playing today. The doubles and singles are going on. They'll be doing the championships, Tier 1, Tier 2. I think Tier 1 singles is tomorrow on Saturday, but Tier 2 they're playing right now. I was watching them. But I wanted to kind of give you an update of where we're at. So many of you know, almost everybody knows, that I've pretty much exclusively, for the most part, thrown Cornslinger Bag Company bags. And as many of you seen, most of my posts, the carbons, these are the blue ones. They're my original carbons that I got. I got those, I think, in September, and they've really done me well. They're very, very, I like a bigger template floppy bag, and they're fantastic. They're a Viper, type of bag. And then in March or April, I got a set of these carbons. These are the newer design. They feel a little different. They're not as floppy. But what happened was, in April, there was somebody threw a bag and it snagged. Not anything to do with the manufacturing of the bag, and it lasted for like 3-4 months. And then the bag, the fabric, the seam let go, and bag beads went everywhere. And I sent them into CBC. They took the old fill out and put them back into new bags. And these are absolutely studs. I love these. So I've been breaking them in. I've got them, I think, like 98.265% where I like them. And I'm going to throw them tonight, this weekend, actually. But another bag that I've really come to love is the Phoenix bag. This is a faster bag. It's a non-carpet CBC. That bag right there is specific for like boards that are really, really slow. These absolutely have done me just complete justice on that as well. But I had a set of Ronins, and a friend of mine played with them, loved them so much he had to buy them. So I sold them to him and did him right. And he's absolutely winning. He's winning very well with them. So what I'm saying is CBC has really produced bags that have really helped me come along on this journey that I'm on. And with that said, season 20 is coming up. I just got my membership. I'll explain that in just a minute for season 20. And also got a ACO player jersey, a Michigan jersey. So we're going to be hitting some majors. We're going to be hitting some regionals, as many as I can get myself into, as much as my time off from work I can get, and travel what I can travel. With that said, Cornslinger Bag Company, they put out applications, and what they're doing is they're only taking 12 people, 4 pros, 4 elites, 4 prospect. I did turn in for the prospect, and Bill and Dylan, when you watch this, I know you will, I don't expect anything at all to be picked for a prospect. My biggest hope would be they send me a jersey and I rep the company. That's it. I mean, not even bag sales. That we can talk about that later. But I just want to be a rep for a good company. I got to say, these carbons, I took these to Toledo with me and had an absolute blast. Did phenomenal with them. I love them. And then during that time that I'm waiting on, because after Worlds be in the next few weeks, is when they're going to make their announcement of who they've chosen. And I know they've probably got hundreds of applications. I don't expect anything. I'm an older person. I'm a senior, and I think what's best for the company, for CBC as a whole, is that they choose a younger person for a prospect, something that's going to help develop the company out later on. That's really what I want to do, and I just want to rep the company. So you want to send me a jersey? Hey, I'm just tickled to death with that, guys. So thank you for everything that you guys have done. It's been 1 year since this Cornhole Journey has started. My birthday's coming up. It's August the 5th. I'm just saying, August the 5th is my birthday. And that being said, that's when I got my first set of real boards. I've added a set of skinny boards, a set of airmail tube, airmail boxes, and I've got other bags as well through this journey that I've been on for a year. And with that, I want to make sure I do give a big shout out as well. So here's another set of bags that I'm absolutely, oh my. So when my carbons were off getting repaired, I got a set of dudes. This is from Big D Bag Company, John Shizniski, I think is how you say his last name, Shizzle Popiniski, whatever. I love you. Thanks, John. But when I bought these bags, it came with a season 20 membership. So which is a $50 value that John had going as a special. Phenomenal. I've put these put me on podiums multiple times. These are truly more like a Viper type bag, and I have a set of Ultra Vipers. I also have a couple sets of Fire bags, which when I play ACL, those are the 3 sets that I have for that. But these bags are super hole friendly. Pointy corners, you can kind of see that there. They get close to the hole, they're going in. I got to be honest, I really, really, really like these bags. They've done me well. So we'll see how things play out in the next month. I don't, like I said, I don't expect anything from anybody. I am not that good. I am average at best. And as you can see, not a cornhole pro. But I'm above average. And I've been playing very well lately. So hopefully this weekend, as I go and play in a couple of different tournaments, and make some noise. And then have a vacation coming up in August that I'm going to play as much as I can get my little hands on as well. We're going to be camping as well. But I want to say thank you to several people, all the COs who have helped me along. Coming up in August the 3rd is the Timbertown, which is my very first tournament I ever played. It's my inaugural one. And that's going to be in Lewiston, Michigan, and hopefully I can do a video there. And James Manwarder and his partner, Miss Nikki, she was my very first partner, and we had an absolute blast, and I hope I get to play with her again there. And James has really been a good friend, a good encourager, a good helper. Scott Fuller, Jeremy and Kay Betts. They are Beats, I think Betz. They are absolutely some of my best friends that I've made in all this. Don Ball with Timbertown Baggers. Steve Dennis, M88 over in Mansalona. Joey Van, Dogman Baggers. Jason Olds, Colleen. They're just phenomenal people that run tournaments. Tom Brown. Andy Cook, Jesse James, Ken Goodhue, Tom Fulton. I'm telling you, Ken and Tom, in the seniors division, buddy, I'm coming after you this year. We got unfinished business. We're gonna do that, and we'll partner up as well. So we're gonna make some noise this year. Lou over at Traverse City. Let's see. I mean, I could go down the list of people. Jack, you know who you are, and Muse, just. Big Ugg. I'm trying to think some other people that I know I'm missing a bunch of people here. Gabe, you are phenomenal. Love your attitude. You're such an inspiration, and just so easy to get along with. I'd love to be your partner, Lefty, and I love that. So, one of the things that I've found is with this, be an encourager to other people, because I started off 1 year ago, didn't know jack, and I had people that really helped me out and encouraged me. Linda Smith over at Longhorn, what a positive lady. She takes care of the food and the beverages over there on Sundays, and then whenever the Timbertown will be coming up. I'm remembering things as I go. And when you get that part, one thing I want to make sure that we understand is when you get that partner that is absolutely new and they don't throw well, or somebody that just doesn't throw that much and doesn't throw well, be a positive encourager to them. don't be a downer. Don't be angry at them. They're trying their best. They know that they're struggling. And so be an encouragement to them. You know, don't get on to them. Don't try to coach them along unless they ask for help. Hey, if they're asking for help, give them the help that they want. But be that person that does help people out as much as possible. Be positive towards them. And because, you know, when you're negative towards people, it does nothing for them but just beat them down. And then they just don't want to play as well. Jeremy down at Houghton Lake, man, that's my Monday night. I look forward to going back again on Mondays down at Houghton Lake. You know, you and your crew got some good throwers over there as well. It's fantastic. Dennis Mars down in Owasso. I'm coming back. I'm coming down there for you. I'm coming this year. Played down there for a couple regionals as well. So I'm looking forward to regionals. So we're going to be traveling. But it's been good stuff. I appreciate everybody who's been an encouragement to me and helped me out along when I needed help and you know, pushed me forward. But frankly, Dill, and I cannot forget the one who's really taken me from being mediocre to above average, and that is the guy who coached me along, and Grant Upchurch out of Texas. Grant, when you did that video with me and helped me out, it changed everything that I was doing, and it took me up 2 full points in my PPR just from the things that you were doing. So thank you, Grant, for that. You're a former ACL pro, and you're just doing a phenomenal job with the Texas Cornhole League. Shout out to, I watch the Texas Cornhole Show every Tuesday, and they also have the Fire and Ice down at AJ Sports in Dallas, Texas. Check them out on YouTube. So if you want to watch good cornhole every week, there you go. But I think that's enough shout-outs. But the biggest shout-out, the number one shout-out, is to my number one fan and the number one cornhole cheerleader, Miss Jean Ann. She goes and she travels with me, and she supports me in these endeavors. She's helped me out so much, and when I'm kind of getting down or whatever, you know, she tells you know, play better, suck less, play better, and which is true. And she'll say, "What the heck was that?" I said, "I don't know. I'm trying." But my wife is absolutely my best friend, and she goes with me, and you guys have seen her there at these tournaments. So thank you very much for all your help and all your encouragement. Look forward to season 20. Let's go, baby. Let's do this. We're going to have fun. We're going to make a lot of noise. Oh, one last one. I forgot. Oh, my goodness. I'm so sorry, Brock. Brock and with BW and 45th Parallel, you know, you've been just a huge encouragement to me as well. And Brandon Ware with BW Cornhole. Wow, dude. Phenomenal. Hopefully that we can get together and do some things. We talked about it before, and let's see what season 20 brings. All right. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. I'll try to tag everybody in this post that I mentioned, but I'll do my best. I can't promise everything. But let's go make some noise. Let's see you later. All right? Bye-bye.